Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Okay. Hey, Sissy. Oh, I didn't know if that's in or not. Uh, well, hello, Brat. Lord, what is all the drama over yonder? Did you start some shit? I'm pinning that link, y'all. My hair seems a little poofy, but it's okay. Oh, I was talking about Brat over in the true crime community. Hey, Georgia Labor girl. Um, oh no, why did you talk to mom? Yeah, I just left there preaching. I was hoarse, but I'm not so hoarse now, I guess. Here, let me drink some water. Speaking of, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't want to slurp. Hold on. Okay. I figure mom told you about me going over preaching. eh, Me and Danny got into it, but it's all right. No big deal. I'll tell you about it later, off the line. No biggie. Same usual shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, y'all. You're staying out of it. About what? No, this about, well, you can imagine with Danny, you know what I mean? Just judgment and judging me before he cleans out his own house, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so make sure everybody hits that thumbs up, okay? Come on, give me that penny or dime or whatever the hell it is I make. All right, sis, I know you got to go to work in the morning and you probably, what's, no. Let's see what your tea is. Hold on. Do you know a Scott? I'm hearing Scott. Do you know a Scott? If not, what about Scott? Tell me. I'm hearing something about Scott. Wait a minute. Um, I know, sis. I know. I promise you, it's ask. Hey, ask James. He, bless his heart. I hope he's not upset with me. I needed to message him back, but then I didn't even realize the time this evening. I hope he's not upset. Um, I've been trying to do some stuff, and I just ain't had time. Then I got aggravated and over the other thing, and I didn't want to trust myself telling you what I was seeing, but I definitely don't want to talk about it on here and let everybody and their mama know. You know what I mean? But I promise you, if I don't stay on here, it's pretty early right now considering how we usually stay up. If you want to call me afterwards, you can. Somebody's cough blocking you, sis. No, I'm not upset. Thanks, James. I hope not. You doing okay tonight, James? Somebody's got a fake account in here. Well, hello, pretty girl. I guess that is you, ain't it, Kay? I am just headed to bed. I fall asleep on my couch. Will your phone be on um silent if I message you and respond to all that? Because if not, then I'm not going to message you until tomorrow so I don't wake you up. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yes, I always have it on. Okay. All right. I'll promise you I'll message you some stuff and tell you what else going on and then respond to what you've got to say. But sis, you can call me if you want to. You're on early. Yeah, I was trying to come on early. Actually, I've been trying the last couple of times. Except this week. Well, even the weekend was pretty early, wasn't it, y'all? All right, sis. Sis, do you want to ask me something specific or no? Someone's creeping. I do know a couple Scots, by the way. Well, a Scott energy's coming towards you. Um, I'm seeing a white vehicle. White. I mean, it could be a. It could be a or a gray, like I don't know. Um, somebody. It may be connected to him or it may not, but I'm seeing someone coming in for an offer or like an opportunity, I guess. Or hey, can you help me do this? Is what I'm saying. Um, I'm hearing that song. I'm digging it, bones. All right, let's get some tea. What's some tea in Sis's energy right now, please? Maybe clear and precise. Oh my God, you must be listening to a lot of music. I can't handle it. Y'all are the most musically people I know. I feel like I got a jukebox in my head. To name me Scott. Oh no, I kind of like James. Does people call you Jimmy though? All right, sis. We've got cyberbully. You are being bullied online. They are stuff. They they are what? You are being bullied online, or they are has suffered from it. Does that even make sense? I swan that's what it says. Moving in silence. Somebody's definitely sneaking you on you, forces things on you, forces their way in. Well, maybe they're going to come on in and force their way. Somebody's crying over you, or maybe they're thinking about you. Um, right? So true. Music is so healing. Sis. Okay. I don't know, man. You are being really fake with somebody tomorrow. I'm not sure who, but you're not being sincere. It's not that you're mean, like it's not a client or a customer or anything. What it is, it's you're. I feel like you're hiding how you really feel. So you're gonna be in contact with somebody. All right. Let's see about this. Actually, no. I want the messy truth. Where's it at? There was another song. What was it after Digging Up Bones? Give me a second. I'm asking. Here, I'm going to do these. Yeah, sis. I'm doing sis right now. If anybody else donates, just let me know, okay? I'm new here. Hope we're okay. Hey, all the elements. Hello, hello. We are great, like Tony the Tiger. Sky, you okay? Soul vibe still driving. Okay, sis. What's next for sis in her energy, please? What's next for sis? Someone wants commitment. Are you in a lot of pain tonight, sis? I don't know if it's me. No, I feel like it's you. The way I'm getting it. Leaving a connection. Someone needing to talk to you. There's some gossip. Somebody's going to say, I'm sorry. Did you guys make up? Somebody's calling you. I'm hearing that in my ear. Somebody's calling you. I was trying to find that one day ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, they did? Yeah. Okay. I'm hanging in there, she says. I didn't make up with anyone. Have y'all even talked? Either tonight or in the morning, I want you to call me and we'll talk about what it is that I see. Well, I'll pull cards out in a minute. All right. So you haven't heard from T? All right. What's Sis's message, truth, please? What is it? She's going to find out. Yep. I'm telling you, sis, I sworn. Did you look in the truck? There's something in there still. Sis. Okay. Healed, not hooked. Freedom, detachment, clarity. You're very detached, okay? Tired of the back and forth bullshit. Block and bless. So you're gaining your strength, your inner strength and your power. The tea is cold now. No more drama. You're over it. Past expired. Okay. Then we've got what if, a regret, overanalyzing imagined futures. Hold on a minute. Never really over. It's not me, it's trauma. And then broken trust. Okay. So right now you may still be in this kind of sad energy, but it looks like you're about to literally step out of it. You may be fixing to spend more time outdoors. I keep seeing a lot of, if they're not pine trees, they're like Christmas trees. Like you're going to go to like on the mountain or the forest or something. You may be, I keep getting her looking in the mirror over yonder. There may be something that you're too focused on right now and over. It's like you're overcritical with yourself or your body. Good night, James. He's such a sweetie. He really is. I'm really glad he's a part of us, y'all. I'm getting to know him really well, and he's a sweetheart. Um, all right. What is T's energy towards sis right now? What's T's energy towards sis? Do not take it personally. Okay, so you might have took something a little personal, or either He might have been talking to some friends and somebody else told you maybe. Um, you're doing something different with your hair. Oh, did you like them hair extensions that I sent you? We'll do your hair when I'm over there, okay? Um, stop worrying about T's energy and yours. Um, look, something slowly but surely. It's and then sleep on it. You're not getting good sleep. Okay, you're about to connect to Mother Earth a little better. That's where you're going to find your power. Um, you may have some issue with your coworker tomorrow. I feel like they overstep their mouth about something. For instance, let's say, you know how we always say that it's okay if we talk shit about them, but by God, they can't. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like she's going to, and you're going to be like, no, no, something like that. Something's going to be oversaid and overstepped. Okay. What is the next actions? What's T's next actions towards this? You're about to be recognized at work too, like in a good way. All right. He's going to help you do something. That's what my spirit's saying. He's going to come to your rescue for something. Oh my God. I said that and look, this had flew out. The Eight of Swords. So say you may be stressed about something. You may be feeling stuck or, maybe you're in a pickle, maybe with work. Who knows? But here's the Six of Pentacles, okay? You can see in this card, she's handing out to like the poverty and people that need it, okay? It's balanced, give and take, right? So he is going to be helping you literally do something here, help you get unstuck. Again, look, here is the Empress, okay? And see how she's reaching out to them. Papa's energy's all around you tonight. Papa J. I'm hearing him say your name so clear. I'm asking him what is it? Don't be afraid. I don't I'm not sure. Hold on. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So maybe he's trying to communicate with you and you get scared. I don't know. Okay, we've got your Ace of One. Is that Ace of One? Yeah. And Page of One. Um, you and T are going to create something. See how they're fixing to start that? You may have to take a leap and see how he's jumping across that, taking a chance. Um, whatever it is that y'all are doing, either it's going to look at the faces on these people. Can you see it? Um, either someone's surprised, like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing that. Y'all are going to do something that's going to be surprising. He's been in my head, especially yesterday. I got a cramp in my neck. Um, funny how, I still see him with the shakes, like that he had. And it's like I see him holding your head, and he's giving you a kiss on the cheek. All right. Look, sis. This is movement forward towards you. What is it? Ace of Cup, unconditional love. Somebody, yeah, you're going to have to make a choice. Okay, some kind of cycle is ending. You're really withdrawn from people, ain't you? Are you in hermit mode? Have you not talked and been real social to people? No, look, what I just opened up to the Eight of Swords. That's that stuck energy. And look, it's like she's really insecure. She don't know who she is anymore. She don't recognize herself. Queen of Swords, that's definitely you. You're overwhelmed. Someone is literally coming towards you right now. Literally. It'll probably be communication tomorrow. Do you expect communication tomorrow from him? Oh my, I swear to God I didn't look down. But look. There's a card for a different deck. Yeah, you're gonna hear from him tomorrow. I am too, sis. I am too. Someone is apologizing to you, whether it's him or whoever, but somebody is. Okay. Let me pull a couple advice cards here. All right, what's sis need to hear right now for her greatest good? A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. Okay. That's what I opened it to. Let me just do it this way. What does this need to hear? A powerful ally will appear in your life. Welcome them. A mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. Could be Papa. Okay. Well, underneath that, it said a guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. Warning. A loved one from the past will re-enter your life here. Could definitely even be Papa in spirit. Okay, give her one more for advice, please. A veil of mystery surrounds you. Please embrace the enchantment. This one was sticking out. A magical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. Box. What am I doing? If anybody donate, please let me know. Y'all don't let me just sit here and ignore you, okay? If there's something you want me to look into specifically, just let me know. I need to look into something. Why is nobody talking? Y'all are like the quietest bunch tonight. What the hell? Sis, have you been listening to a podcast? Or, I mean, it could be a book. Have you been listening to a book? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else? I mean, nobody else has said anything, really. Um, Sis, I'm getting a big message about a coworker issue, and obviously it has to be that person. You know who I'm talking about, okay? Um, you're gonna have very little patience with, oh my God, full body confirmation says something bad might happen. Like as in y'all getting into it. I'm hearing you say, when enough is enough, man. Um, Spirit is saying, slow to anger, okay? Um, mm, this summer, either you're relocating or someone's moving in or out. Nah, I'm just processing. Not really book. Yeah. What are you reading? Um, sis, be careful on. Tell Mike to be careful with. Oh my God, I'm getting Sunday full body confirmation. Okay. Um, tell him to. I'm seeing something. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let me see what they're doing. Is there a building behind your house? Behind, like, there's the pool, but I know the building's over yonder at the cross. Do you have another building or no? There, I'm seeing someone on your property, and I got the symbol for something being taken that they're not there. So somebody's eyeballing something, and they may take it, and it's back there in the back. So tell Mike to make sure that everything that is supposed to be back there is back there. Okay. It's in that area. God, you've got drama coming. I really hope it's not because of us. Sunday. I keep getting Sunday. Something about Sunday says. Anyway, unless my love has come along. I'm hearing that. hmm Should. Should. However, Sky, unless it's not even about the retrograde. Okay. Also, if they're pulling on your energy, then you're going to be thinking of them. It just really depends on if you're manifesting the energy or if they're about to come around, or I mean there's different reasons. um Sky, there's a gentleman coming towards you with the initial C. It could be Chris or Christopher. I mean, it could be a bag boy for all I know, but I do know that there's a Chris coming in, unless you already know one. I didn't see if you responded, sis. Did you like those hair extensions or no? Those red ones were beautiful, weren't they? If I had a little bit more hair, which I've not shaved this, right? That's why it's growed out. right here on this end. But if all my hair was about as long as the long part, then I did try to put them in, but it didn't look right. So I have to let it dry a little bit more. They were nicer quality than the blonde, weren't they? We will we'll do your hair when I come in and we'll see what it looks like. They were just some cheap ones. It wasn't nothing fancy, Sky. That I had gotten, and I had a blonde set for her and a red set for me. And the red ones actually, and I didn't mean for it to be like better quality. It's just that's how they sent it. But I thought sis would look so pretty with both sets in her hair. I hope we get them in there. I'm gonna play with her hair. I may make a video. I'll do one of them ASMR videos and knock her the hell out and like. Is Mike having an issue with his truck? There's something about the truck coming in. I'm not sure. Um, I actually feel like I don't unless he buys an old truck or something. I don't know. I'm seeing a new vehicle in your driveway. I used to get extensions, but they got too expensive. Now I try everything under the sun for my hair to grow. As you get old like us, it gets really thin. Don't it, sissy? You're gonna keep a secret at work too. I don't know if it's like I feel like it's an opportunity that you're not gonna tell her about. That's what I'm feeling anyway. And it's a matter of time because I'm getting the tick 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 tick. Who's sad? Did I just cut me off? No, there I am. Did they ever say what that was? Ask if I should walk away from tea. Do you want to know what my spirit said, or these, or both? Definitely neighbor energy, sis. I'm seeing east from the neighbor east of you. Did they check to see um if it was lupus or no? Okay, when I asked spirit, I'm getting that you'll need to regardless. Like I'm because there's things at home you have to take care of. And I literally got my symbol for Jerry Springer. Like that one card in that deck I made. This is some Jerry Springer bullshit. I got my Jerry Springer. Yeah, you've got trouble coming. All right. Should she walk away from tea? Should Sissy walk away from tea? You know what to do. The Queen of Swords and Justice. You know what's right. And then that's when you do that, then that is when happiness will come. Actually, not look, shit. That is your wish, actually. I look, I said you were going to get some kind of opportunity from work to come ask you. Look, the Page of Wands, and look at the hard hat. Okay. Somebody is about to ask you Eight of Wands. There, it's literally coming in. Whoever it is has a lot of Virgo and Pisces energy. All right, let's see what comes out. All right, the High Priestess, you already know. Literally, that's what my spirit said. So, what is your intuition saying? Okay. Hey, Pink, how you doing, honey? Who is on the motorcycle, sis? Somebody's on a motorcycle that is or they, if they don't drive it to come see you, then they own one. And I'm getting 8 right now, unless it's the infinity symbol. He has one. He may be driving that towards you then. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune and then the Sun. Your karmic cycle's about to end. 2 of Wands. Moving forward. Let me pull from a love deck and ask if you should walk away. Let's do this one. All right. Should sis walk away from tea? The King of Swords, Death. The King of Swords and Death. I open up to. Should sis walk away from tea? We've got the 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You are. Okay. Yeah. You are. But it's not because you don't care, because actually you care deeply here. He brings you that kind of happiness that is very, you know how a mother and a child bond, and it's like no other feeling, right? That's like how it's like there's something about him, like there's no other feeling. There's no, like you just not like a freedom or happiness or peace or something. Okay, even though you feel that, you are going to allow yourself to distance yourself. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Obviously, we have the Tower here. Look at this. Yeah, you're going to be in hermit mode. You're trying to make the right decisions. You're going to this is weight. You're changing your perspective, a higher perspective. And that's exactly what is bringing you in your peace. You're going, and I feel like sis, you do. Because I feel like if you do that and obviously you could still work and do business, whatever, but try not to be thinking any other way other than just business with him. Because if you do that, then something at home is going to come out and in the open. I just heard in the open. And then look what I got. Because look, Six of Cups, I feel like you guys will ultimately return, but I feel like in order for things to all these karmic issues and bullshit, you need to close up that for right now. That way everything can kind of go into alignment for your favor. See the Chariot, to move forward. You need to move forward past these cycles. Hey soul, are you home yet? You can post your question whenever you're ready. I doubt he would drive. I'm literally seeing him. Does he wear aviators like me? Like the ones I like? I'm seeing him with a pair of aviators. I seen one with a helmet and then one without a helmet. A black helmet. Well, there's a white one on it too. Unless they're just showing me that's the color of the bike. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's not like I should probably put the camera down some, but it's okay. Someone in here is going to be slut shamed. I was just kind of going, I was just seeing who the few people in here might be and pulling on the energy, and someone's going to be slut shamed. Oh, one other thing, sis, I was going to tell you. You may find out some information that is worrisome about someone. However, it's all going to work out and be okay. Probably he doesn't have to wear a helmet. Also, it makes sense that if he had it, though, but not on. Happy Thanksgiving, Pink, sweetheart. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a time for the people you love dearly and thankful for. Make sure you guys humble yourself and be around folks that you may not like very much. Just love them, especially if they're family. Come on, can we just get along? Somebody, Lord have mercy, I'm getting a lot of downloads. Anyway, what's that mean? I'm not real sure. It means that you are going to get maybe some upsetting news. It could be about anything, but whatever it is that you're worried about, it's not you though. It's clear to me that it's not you that you're worried about. You're going to hear something, you're going to be worried, but they're going to be okay. The situation or them or whatever it is, they're going to be okay. All right. Did you text me your question? So, oh, okay. Well, take your time. Take your time. I'm not rushing you. I'm not rushing you. You know what I just got, sis? Seriously, I just got a big message. That's why I've been dreaming about her. Something's going on with Haley. 100% clear. I don't know if it's because I said what I did just a second. Hopefully everything's okay, but I always get like pregnancy energy around her too, and you really, but something's going on. I'll I'll have to look into that after the live. Something, I don't know, something. Sure, Sky, go ahead. Remind me, like if we talk in a minute, sis, after I get off here, remind me about Haley, okay? Because that was really unexpected and real clear, okay? Don't say that, sis. You never know. Only God knows. Is Elliot pulling my energy? Because what the F? Is Elliot a fire sign? What energy is he? Oh goodness. Okay. I don't does he know where you live? Because you've got an unexpected guest coming. That's for sure. You have someone coming to your door. Unexpected. A lot of people like those noodles though. You just put some kind of something else in it different. Like one day use lemon pepper, next day use this Italian or that's what me and Jax do. Here, let me okay, I'll get it in just a second. So sweetheart, let me pull a card real quick, a yes or no for Miss Thing over here about Elliot. Let me do these. All right. Is Elliot pulling on her energy? That's what my spirit says, but let's see. Oh yeah, look. Let me show you. Let me show you. We've got the Page of Cups. Pages are literally about messages, okay? So you could definitely and cups is about emotions, all right? Um, I'm sorry. He said I'm sorry. So he's coming to tell you he's sorry. He's sorry about something. Oh my goodness, look at there. Okay. You're gonna get naked with him possibly. If you get naked with him, then you're gonna regret it. Just letting you know. So now you may miss that opportunity to get naked, but I mean, it's totally up to you, right? Okay, let me look at the chat and then I'll go to the messages real fast. Um, that's the BS apology you said. He is so needy. You know what I mean? Like a needy. Um, was he a mama's boy? I wonder, or a mama's boy or something. Like somebody like really baby him and nurture him or something. I need to talk to um Sky about something. I didn't respond yesterday because well, the last couple of days it's just I've had a lot on my mind and I wanted to make sure before I pissed anybody off. But I will I don't think you girls will like what I'll say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I won't say it on here obviously, but I do need to say something. Really spicy ones. And I got some on my oh shit. You better get you some a washcloth or something. Yes, the only child mom was okay. So that's the problem. Okay. So that's the problem. Okay. He is wanting you to feel that pain, that like feel that pain in like he's looking for that nurturing. Okay. That's what it is. He wants you to baby him, literally. Okay. Which could be a bad thing or a good thing. Depends on if you could like train him or not, you know? Some men you can, some you can't. Okay. Uh-oh. Already? Gosh, so bad. All right. Give me a second. Let me go back to chat. I read it. Let me see. Um, so Vibe, you need to do something different with the I don't I don't know if it's the chair you're sitting in or it's however you're at work, whether you're standing or sitting, whatever. If you're standing, then you need to do something about different shoes or standing on a mat. If you're sitting, then you need to get a different chair or either get a pillow or something because it is irritating your spine. Okay. Yes, you do. You baby your babies. Okay. Now, I'm going to be 100% real with you. Okay. So, Vibe, before I pull a card, I want to tell you uh, my spirit is saying for you to improve your performance. So, but listen, that doesn't mean you're half assing or doing a shitty job, okay? If you're doing the best that you can do right now, then that just means that you better make sure you're how do they say it? Dotting your I's and crossing your T's because someone is watching you. Okay, so now is the time to make sure it's done right. Okay. Now, if you know you've been lazy, then make sure you step it up a notch, okay? Um I'm telling your spirit this, and spirit is like, I'm overworked, I'm overthinking, and I'm tired. Yes, ma'am, it's the chair. She's all over the effing place, Eminem. Don't know what the hell she's doing. She's drama and fake. Oh, God, I can't stand that. I cannot. I was actually talking about somebody fake earlier. Where to start? Gotcha. All right. Spirit is saying hang in there. Your work situation will 100% improve. I wanted to say your workstation, so I'm not sure why I'm hearing that too. Okay. Um, let me see what about her. Okay. Mm-mm. Is she old enough to retire? She has retirement energy around her. Maybe it's just that position. I'm not sure, but she definitely has retirement energy, spiritually, anyways. Let me see which ones. I don't want to use these, so I'm going to use. Right. All right. Let me turn this off for a second. Okay. Maybe it's just her leaving that kind of work. Maybe. I don't know. Um, not sure. Um, she may not have a choice, but so she's got a lot of um, she's got health issues. She's got heart disease. I don't know if she knows that or not. She does. If she don't know it now, she'll know it by Aquarius season. All right. Okay. Will. Oh, I need to be quiet. You messaged it, so I'll be quiet. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me look here. Okay. Will she leave? Yes or no? Okay. When I asked the question, the very question that you asked, this is the answer, which is what? Ace of Cups. The full body confirmation on that. It's actual. Let me show you this. Wow. Okay. Could be even a celebration or something. God, I feel maybe a retirement, early retirement. I'm serious. Okay. Um, I'm not sure if she is a fire sign, but she's showing up as. Okay. Um, yes to the question. Here she is, Queen of Wands, walking away with that Eight of Cups. Okay. Um, you need to be wearing um, or put it in your pocket or carry a stone or something with you that's emerald, and I'm getting like an aqua something. Oh, look, and what I opened when I said that, look, magician spirit is like that's going to enhance maybe your what you're wanting, maybe. Okay. Um, let me see what the other cards say about this. Let me get to the chat. Um, I'm new to the organization and I'm having to figure out everything on my own. She is very self focused, helping nobody but herself. Um, she expects you to just know, to read her mind. I don't know if you don't tell me. You just need to speak it up. That's what Spirit's saying, anyways. Um, okay, well, tell me about her work situation. Let me see. Tell me about Soul Vibes work situation, please. What's her work? It'll be okay. I know. It'll be okay. It'll all work out. Okay. I have the Five of Cups. Are you starting to have regrets? Feeling disappointed at yourself or either the job, maybe? Um, all right. Then I get the Seven of Wands. Okay. You need to pick and choose your battles wisely with this. I just seen the hangman. Um, so you need to change some sort of perspective about this work situation. See it in a different light or a different way. Um, oh my gosh. And then the magician. Let me see what's on the bottom. The Four of Wands. So, mm, this is definitely peace, happiness here. A project. If you guys are working on a project, or either you're going to start a project with them, um, you're moving forward with this. You're in stuck energy with work right now. Um, a gentleman's going to help you. You're going to have to tell someone that you need assistance and like more explanation of what the hell is going on. Like you need a direction. Like you know what all needs to be done, but like you need a little bit more detail and explanation of like what needs to be what and when. Okay. So am I making any sense? Three of Pentacles working together with somebody. That man's going to help you. I'll go back to my old job because there's no way. OMG, I was so excited that I found out the lady that hired me is leaving. Let me do a time frame. Let me see if she, like, when that says she may leave. It does make sense. Okay. Do you know who the gentleman is that's going to, God, I keep saying the initial P, PA, or maybe it stands for something, or AP app. I don't know. Before you leave that job, make sure you do some research about a different, like, or ask more questions about something, or like before you go back to the old job, make sure it's still even there or available. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me holler at him. All right. Um, Also, what I was going to say is, you, is your daughter's birthday in the summer? If it's not, if it's not her, um, there's a birthday around the summertime. Okay, and I actually feel like there's something majorly, like, huge in your work and career in July taking place. Okay. Um, God, I feel like a business owner type energy's coming through. So I don't know what the heck you've got going on with that. And I'm not sure why they're showing me that. Trying to, whatever this opportunity with the career position, lane, whatever this is, I'm saying it has a lot to do with your healing process. Okay. Um, Again, I'm seeing, um, that everything's going to work out. Just be patient. I keep saying it's okay. It's okay. Um, Let me see what the time frame is. When? Well, I opened up to very soon, maybe tomorrow. Oh my God, I wish I hadn't closed those. Daggone it. The one that I looked at was the one I read off, but then on the other side, it was in summer. But let's see, when will leave her job? When will leave her job? Well, we've got on Monday. We have Sunday on the bottom, but we have in July sticking out, and we have within a week. Now, if these aren't connected to when she's leaving, maybe it's connected to something else towards your work, okay? In August here, it's uncertain, and are you even ready? Let me see what you're saying. Your daughter's in December, your mom's in July. Okay. I wish I said mom because I was seeing my mom, but I didn't say anything because my mom's birthday is in July. And I thought, well, I won't reference it to that, but I should have. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. All right. Have you heard from the lawyer? When, please? When will Soul Vibes hear from the lawyer? When will Soul Vibes? Friday, it said. And then in winter. On the bottom, it says autumn. Oh, that's just me. That's just me, bumpers. What is today? You know what? You're going to hear from the attorney before the end of the month. That's what I think. That's what I think. Before the end of the month. Let me get it. Let me see. Do you want me just to see what kind of energy's around it right now? Hmm. Which one? What? What sky? OMG. What? What? Wait a minute. I don't know what y'all are saying. What? I have a Cancer mom, yes. Oh my God, we do. OMG. That's funny. That's cray cray. Okay. What energy is around her settlement, play spirit, around Soul Vibe settlement? Look, look at this. Terms, working it out, negotiating with you, begging. So they they are literally about to um, come to terms with something and contact you. Okay. On the bottom of the deck said guarded, all right, building up walls, defensive. Here, let's see what else energy around her lawsuit. We've got confused on the bottom. Um, Butterflies flew out. Can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete, devotion. Wow, I hope that is it. That would be great. Basically, this is what flew out in this right here. So that would be negotiating terms is going to make you smile. I really like those cards. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let me see. Um, where are they at? I gotta get one. I never use these. So I don't know where they're at. Um, Have you guys watched on Netflix the movie Train Dreams? If you hain't, make sure you do, okay? Oh, you're traveling, so you're about to travel. Okay. While we're all a little crazy. All right. What's going on with her settlement, please? Or case or whatever. I open up to the Seven of Cups. Having to make some sort of choice. Okay. Page of Sword was on the other side. Okay. That is an announcement, basically. But it could be also drama. All right. What's next with her settlement? What's next for settlement? We've got the first card here, Six of Wands. Holy moly, that is victory, success. Okay. Look, and here is the Queen of Pentacles. Holy shit. That also could be, or I'm going to tell you, that could be you going in to an appointment. They're going to call you in to come in. You're going to have to either accept this one or go to court. I think it's either accept this one or go to court. I randomly opened to the High Priestess. In-flight emergency. Oh, bless your heart. It'll be okay, but you're still traveling. You're definitely traveling. Here we go, I heard. What's next for Soul Vibe? Show me. What's next for Soul Vibe? The High Priestess. Do you guys go out for lunch? Like go somewhere and eat? Yes, trial is next year, August or September. That number I gave you is our bottom line because we can get more in trial. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So that is the last offer. Yes. That's what I'm hearing in my brain. I just got the Ten of Pentacles. Damn. The High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Why are you showing me this? Show me what's next with these cards. I'm seeing something, but let me see what the cards. Let me see if they confirm it. The Page of Swords, the announcement. Okay. You have to go across water when you travel, right? Or no? They're showing me afterwards. Thank you. Yeah. Um, I'm getting some information with your mom. I'm seeing your mom. Um, does your sister wear glasses? Um, and does your daughter feel at ease around one of them? Like just unsettled or uneasy around one of them? Or like a stranger, maybe even. I feel a disconnect between them. Um, something, you may hear something with either mom or that sister. Um, I feel like I don't know. If this isn't for right now, then it feels really close. So does the money. That it doesn't, I mean, I could be like seeing next year in court. You see what I'm saying? However, I'm getting more current energy with it that it's like you're going to, regardless, it's like you get the money. Then you hear from, oh, it could, okay, you know how I said you guys were going to be fussing and fighting because, um, I might not said it was them. I don't know. I I feel like they have 100 ways for you. Like if they hear about you getting the settlement, they've got 100 ways for you to spend it. Okay, except for something for y'all. Um, this is going to cause an issue if you go visit them afterwards. You may end up um, having some drama because there's something about a fuss or a fight or argument about money. Okay. Um, it even upsets your daughter. All right. Um, yes, we're on an island. My daughter hasn't been around them much at all. The last time they saw her was, oh, gotcha. She feels so uneasy, like very, uh, like strangers. Yeah, like they don't know one another. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Sky. That's why Spirit was so like, pounding it in your head um in the last few messages that, do not tell too many folks, okay? There is something, it's almost as if they give you an ultimatum, or either this is what it feels like, okay? Because I'm getting a reference, but I won't get too personal with mine, but okay, but I have to use an example of some sort. So let's say, oh, this is good. Okay. All right. Let's say I'm your mom and, but please don't, like, this is not what it is. Okay. Let's say I'm your mom and I'm like, so Bob, you've got to pay this $20,000 surgery or I'm going to die. It's like that. All right. Like they put that on you. Okay. Like something like that, it feels. Um, now, do you remember I told you about your um, charm or whatever, your good luck charm? Make sure you're continuing to wear it. Okay. There's something about that I'm literally getting again about it. Like spirit is checking like your necklace to see if it's like your neck to see if that necklace is still there. I loved her. One of my sisters waiting for a kidney. Dang. That is such a hard place to be in. However, you have got to think about how it's been and who's tried to be there for you even if they can't be there financially for you. You know, who's been supportive, who's been a person that you can cry to and vent to without judgment. You know what I mean? um, Keep that in mind. I'm smelling some kind of lotion. It smells very coconutty and it smells really good. I don't know if you just put some on, but man, that smells good. Um, whew, not only that, Eminem, but what will happen with her daughter? Yeah, so God forbid. Exactly. Yep, you're so right. I'll worry about that all the time. You can ask Sis. I'll worry about that all the time myself. I do. I do. That is my biggest fear. I don't fear passing. I fear that Jax won't have anybody and he'll have to go to the system. You know what I mean? All right. Did somebody donate? Also, let me tell you, I'm getting a stamp right now, um, approved. So you may be getting like a loan or applying for a loan. Okay. Um, Failure when I was 21. I'm sorry, Pink. Losing a parent is so difficult, regardless whether you're close to them or not. You know, if you're close to them, then obviously it's going to be probably a whole lot harder to move past. However, even when there is not that kind of closeness, I mean, there's still that energetically, that thread that connects y'all, you know? And anyway, losing a parent is definitely hard. Some folks never, like, they never repair and never heal. Also, same with a child. Um, some folks never get over that. If I apply for a loan, would be a mortgage next year. Wait a minute. I'm misunderstanding that, I think, sweetheart. Oh, I did. Can you scroll? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Give me a second. On Sunday, hold on a minute. Oh my God, when you said that, I'm seriously like, okay, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but I'm going to tell you what happened spiritually to me right now. I was reading this and I'm getting Sunday. I see Sunday and it keeps blinking, but then my face felt like it was on fire and I had to like fan myself because I literally felt like I was going to either my head explode or pass out. Even now, like I don't know if you can see the sweat. Um, Let me see. To me, it was a transition of some sort. Um, okay, wait a minute. I'm getting okay. You had some kind of experience, a spiritual experience, like you literally seen something. God, you guys are getting. Didn't I? I just told this about um um Sky. Like you literally seen something. Okay, wait a minute. Let me scroll down. Did you what I'm because what I'm seeing is, and that's what that heat was. As now, this is what I'm seeing. I'll pull a card on it, but what I'm seeing, like almost like a portal opening or heaven's gates. It's like that's what it looks like. I'm literally sitting here, and it's like, and my face is getting so hot, and it's like this is opening up. So I'm not sure what it was you saw. Um, if I apply for a loan, it would be a mortgage. Oh, it would be a mortgage. Gotcha. Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying there. When I know when that day comes, I will be shattered. So donate. Okay. Oh no, that was it. Okay. That's how I felt. I almost died. My car turned off on me as I was going down a massive hill. And guess what, Scott? Nothing is wrong with the car. Was something, there's literally something significant about the sun. Okay. Because as I'm you, it looks like the sun opening up, or maybe the sun was in your eye, or I can't even see. It's like it's blinding me. I can't see. Because I'm trying to see what's where you're at. I don't even know if it's where it's so bright and blinding me. Like I see a field or either the beach one. It's I can't even tell if it's like a farm or a beach because it's blinding me so much. Let me see. There was a spirit in the car. The dashboard started blinking like the flash you mentioned and turned on. Um, okay. Okay. Um, that's so weird. God, I'm getting full body confirmation because that, I'll tell you, well, your dad's spirit's with me right now. Um, oh my God. Give me a second, okay? Because like he's like, had you been upset that day? Um, I'm asked. God, he was like, his energy is really powerful right now. Um, that was 100% your dad. You know how you said that it felt like I that like you passed? Well, he literally, as the sun, like I said, it's crazy how I said it too, because it was like heaven opened its gate, and he was literally there with his arms wide open. He gave you a big hug. Um, when I asked what's going on with this, what happened, um, you had experienced something or felt a type of way. Something had been going on emotionally, spiritually. You're feeling weak. You're feeling broken, or something is going on, and you needed that comfort, that hug. Um, and that's where that came from. This experience scared me straight. Mm. Oh, and I need to tell you something about that. And I know you're upset about it, but no, I'll wait to privately. I'm not going to do that. I promise you, as soon as I end this, because I think sis fell asleep, I'll go ahead and I'm going to send y'all on that chat a voice message. Okay. Um, let me see what the cards say though. And all I was thinking about was, why is it so hard for someone to treat me right? Oh, right. I feel that all the time too. Um, I know it's hard to even give you words of encouragement, because I too feel that way a lot. Um, and it just makes me feel like I just don't belong anywhere. It makes me so homesick for heaven, or obviously home, a place with, you know, um, and it's sad that it's like that. But we clearly are here for a reason. Um, and things will get better. We just will get wiser, you know. Um, I'm hearing all aboard, choo choo, like we're going on a train ride or something. Um, look at this. Okay, I'm asking, what was the purpose of that? Look at this. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is obviously our family card, but I want you to look. See how that older man is like loving his family there? Okay. Then the High Priestess, what we're High Priestess. Okay. Um, look at all your cats. And then on the bottom here, look, still again, okay, all this loving. It's like, I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying, but look what you're doing. I feel like you are, I feel like you're stressed with work, with money, with whatever, and you are, you're just distracted, and he's really wanting your attention. He wants you to recognize me. Recognize me, he said. Recognize me. She don't recognize me. God almighty. Um, why is she ignoring? God, I heard that. He's kind of getting a little assertive with his energy and his voice. Um, he is frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. He is frustrated right now. He sure is. He wants you to see through a different perspective. Um, you're gonna have an encounter with. I'll be honest. I don't know which one because I seen two birds. I seen two. Okay, so it could be an eagle. So one's going to be white or one's going to be really dark. Um, I don't know if it was a seagull or it's a big bird, okay? But there's going to be some kind of important encounter. It's either that or a white one, okay? Um, some kind of encounter, very like, and it's like you need to acknowledge it. Um, um, Brandon, I opened up to this and I was like, okay, well, what's keeping her? Like, what's, what's going on right here? And you may, okay, look, there's that dude working. Either it's because you're upset over work, or is it just the fact that this, like seeing him and communicating with him, like with the, like I'm seeing like the memory over here, like it may scare you or maybe it makes you sad. And that's why it's like your, although your heart wants to communicate and hear from him, it's like your mind is telling you you're scared or distracting you or something. Um, again, look at this. I open right to like you're totally missing it. I'm going to read messages of this stick. Message of cosmic order. Um, I feel like that is even myself. This is a wake up call for me. I don't know if this just gave you a wake up call. If it didn't, it should. That's how powerful that energy was in the line. It's so powerful. It's made me feel about this big because I should have been working more with you spiritually. And it may like, and I'm telling him, I'm sorry, it could be my fault. What does she need to hear right now, please, Spirit? What messages do someone care about over that experience, please? Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Check in with your body and release the tension you're carrying. Stay present. That's where life happens. And then the other one sticking out. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one are you choosing? Um, yeah, there. So there's that. I was going to say something else, but I ain't going to. Let me read these. Um, cry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Um, Yeah. So did that help any at all with that? Man, I've got full body confirmation still. I'm not even lying. Like, I have not felt anyone's presence that damn, like, even still now, like, so strong. Um, Crazy. Um, I'm trying to see if I can find any like good messages here. Like, here, actually, are they over here? Let me see. I don't know. Let me see if I can find that one that give me a second. Is that it? No. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn my flashlight on so I can see. And then after I read that, we can go if everybody wants to. I was just trying to find. Come on. I know there's somewhere. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me read one here. All right, Spirit. What is it that you want her to know from that experience? What message does she need to hear? What important message does Soul Vibe need to hear from that experience that she had the other day? Well, okay. I'm going to show you what just happened. I was trying to get them together to shuffle them. This one fell out, and then these two were like, anyway, we've got Thunderstorm that fell out. We've got Spiritual Journey and Offerings. Okay, I'm going to read all three of these real fast. Okay, so we're going to start with the Thunderstorm. Let me get my book right here. It's number 39. Number 39 may mean something to you. All right. It says, thunderstorms can feel like the end of the world, with rain pouring down, booming thunderclaps, and jagged streaks of lightning splitting the sky. There are moments in our lives that this like this too. When change is so thorough and complete that we can't do anything else but surrender and trust all will be well in the end. These storms, both in the sky and in our lives, present danger, but ultimately they clear the air and make space for better clarity and focus. Rude awakenings bring clarity to the consequences of our actions or lack of action. Beliefs and values that you hold dear are put to the test to determine whether or not they are not strong enough to hold you as you transcend to the next level. Thunderstorm is a warning that you are or soon will be in the midst of a significant change and upheaval. This is a time to put faith in a higher power and trust in Mother Earth. The events are out of your control, but you can decide how you navigate this storm. Trust that what is taken from you will be replaced, and what is lost only is something you didn't need. Now, don't get all upset or nothing. Hold on a minute now. Then we go to number 18. Like that energy could literally just been what you experienced that day, okay? Now, Mother Earth is a giving mother. She gives everything to her children, providing food for us to eat, air to breathe, and water to drink. We depend on her resources and her resilience to sustain us. Now, Ask yourself, how much have you given in return? It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have or what you need more of, but never forget the abundance that has already been given to you. Offerings given freely without debt or expectation are a way of showing our thanks and respect for the earth. The offering card guides you to be mindful of how much you give compared to how much you receive. It reminds you to show gratitude, working towards balancing the scales of give and take, not just with Mother Earth, but in all your relationships. Okay. Now, we've got spiritual journey number 35. Okay. I'm trying to hurry. A spiritual journey is a lifelong process that will never truly be complete. There is this expectation to find one life purpose that will satisfy you until you transcend this earth, but that is rarely the case. It is a constant dance between finding who you are and directing that self actualization towards a higher purpose. What was true for you once may ebb and flow like the tide into something new and better suited to who you are right now. If you've been waiting for a sign to embark on a new adventure, this card is it. You are supported as you embrace the new ways of expressing yourself here on earth. You might discover a way to breathe a new life into something old, or may find that you are meant for a new path. Additionally, this card is a positive sign if you are seeking a new career, new love, or considering a new beginning of any kind. Okay, I mean, we can see. Whew. I would talk to you about what I was going to say, but I'm going to wait till, like I said earlier, I don't want to, like, I don't want anybody, people are too judgmental, and I don't want people to think one way when it truly is another. So I'm, I'm, I promise you, I'm about to reach out to you guys. Um, you're shifting. You're definitely shifting spiritually. Here, let me pull one of these cards for us as a whole, all of us, okay? All right. Warrior woman, number 41. 41 could mean something, okay? Now, Warrior Woman was not born into greatness. She worked hard, practiced, and constantly refined her skills to become the strong, celebrated fighter she is. And she has the scars to prove it. On the battlefield, warriors fight until the end because they fight for what they believe in. Their hearts burning bright with conviction. Hatred and anger burn hot too. And it's easy to mistake them for passion, but they are not sustainable for fuel. For fuel, eating, burning out, or either burning out or fast or consuming the fighter entirely. The pure light of the heart, however, is an eternal flame when fueled by truth and justice. As long as your goals resides in your heart, you too are on the path to glory. You too are a warrior woman. If you are feeling discouraged or doubtful, know that you already have all the courage, the motivation, the willpower, and the creativity you need. But you must practice owning your power and fighting for your passions. Don't give up on your dreams just yet. You are being guided to dig in deeper and channel your focus, your energy, and your resources into fighting for your dreams. You will win in the end, but do not expect overnight success. Reaching your goal will take time and dedication, but the rewards will be well worth the effort. Mm, right. I love I love all those. Um mm, when we ignore signs and changes, like if we have like warnings and signs that we are ignoring, um, that's how that, like a fire. I'm gonna use fire because of it being red the way I see it, and I'm dehydrated. Um, this is what manifests that fire energy, that red energy, when we ignore the signs or our angel team, spirit team, whatever you call it, God. Um, and spiritually, the way I see it, it's like energy that rises from the south. Um, if you feel like you have been ignoring signs or changes, or you know there's a change in your life that you need to make, but you've felt like you ain't had the courage, or you, whatever reason, you've made excuses to justify it, you can get a red candle. Okay, obviously you're going to light this candle. That will represent this fire energy. Um, I myself would either, I would probably, I always like kneel, okay, um, in front of the candle. You need to face south and hold out your hands on either side of that flame, but you want your palms inward. Um, take a moment, just kind of collect your thoughts, your energy, meditate on that minute. Um, try to ask for like guidance on whatever it is that you need to let go, that you've, you know, I feel like if you guys, like if this really resonates right now, um if you ask spirit to manifest, so I'm hearing the, like I'm hearing whispers right now. um Somebody could be like literally hearing whispers um lately, and maybe you can't make it out, or maybe you're just totally ignoring it, I don't know. There's something about somebody's whispering, but, or maybe you'll heal. Oh my god. Or maybe you will hear spirit whispering to you during this meditation. um I would do it at least, you could set your timer, I guess. I would do it at least 15 minutes. um if you guys have been seeing a lot of twos or like 222 or 444, then this definitely resonates with you. Okay. Anyway, all right. So I think I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do that tonight, actually. Oh gosh, look! I looked down and it's 11:55, y'all. I swanny. So maybe it's if ones or fives resonate with you too. Okay, this could be to me 11:55. I mean, you can Google it and see what the angel number meaning is. Um, but I know what it means for myself, so I'm going to tell you that way. Like I said, you guys have to start keeping a journal to understand. It'll take you a good few weeks or a couple months to understand what these numbers mean for you. But for myself and in general, I feel like this is like a home, okay? Because like 11, you think of like I know most people think it's like a whatever, love or twin flame or whatever. To me, home, okay, heart, home is same. Like to me, it's in this like really close vibration and frequency. Okay, 5 and 5 is a huge change. Okay, so it's like some sort of change in someone's home and someone's like foundation type. Okay, um because see, I know I've been seeing 444, and even now as I'm right now, I'm closing my eyes and I'm seeing the four connected. Anyway, I'm seeing it spiritually, and I know it's got to do with my foundation changing somehow. Also, 1 1 is like someone is coming into alignment, and like spiritually. Okay, ones are very spiritual, and it's like you beginning to understand how you have to be in alignment. Okay, um, you know how I said in the beginning, or if anybody was here, I I was talking to sis a little bit, and I said I had been preaching over at my mother's house um, before I came over here. And with that being 11 and then 55, like it really resonates also because I was over there. My family they've always, they're Baptist, okay? And I'm trying to watch what I say. Sorry. I don't want to be too hard on them, but not, I want to explain. Um, Obviously, I'm the outcast. I don't believe in everything like they believe, okay? Um, and so I was over there kind of, my certain family member is a Bible thumper and um, so quick to throw judgment on me and my home and my house. Like, and when I say my house, I talk about my life, you know, but they don't need to do that because their house ain't clean. And that really, like, so I was over there preaching that to that person. And so 11 and 55 has a lot to do with that also. Okay. So you may be needing to clean something in your life that you know God's been dealing with. Okay. Because there's change coming in. Um, it's like you're going into spiritual alignment, and whether you like it or not, there is something happening. Like you are going into alignment. Anyway, I don't know where all that came from. Jesus. Anyway, There's no jobs where you live. I drive an hour for work. She going to. Okay. Well, it's like this, and this is such a generic answer, and I'm sorry, but like literally, when I ask spirit, like, let me show you this how they did it. Let me show you. When I asked if you were going to get a job, they're like, you know. So basically, that is spirit telling me that. I don't know. Is she? Is she going to do the work? Is she going to like there's something you're holding yourself back, Pink. Um, whether it's because I don't know, there's something blocking you from that. Um, I see a shift. Wow, a big shift actually. Um, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. Your love life may be blocking you somehow. I don't I'm getting that you are not um you're in denial about something, sweetheart. Um when it comes to your love life. Um I'm seeing a huge shift, but it's not I don't think it's going to happen until springtime, okay? Um it could be around somebody's birthday, especially if you it feels feminine and there's a birthday, a feminine birthday. Um early spring. Um let me get a card just to confirm this real fast. Yeah, let's do these. I need to hear that with the right. No shit. 222-444-244 is huge for me, even my little girls. Wait at the doctor's. Wow, wow, dang. All right, pink, 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 pink. Have you had surgery recently? Has somebody around you? God, I feel like I've preached. Um, I don't know. I'm getting some kind of surgery. I don't know why, but I'm getting some kind of surgery. Does David have a kid? Show me the energies around Pink and what's next for her. You've got to make a quick decision, and I don't know. I feel like you feel a type of way about somebody and you're afraid to admit it. I feel like you're hiding your feelings, your real feelings about something that's going on or had went on. You got the transformation. I shit you not, which is the tower. Okay. Um, this is expect the unexpected, honey. Yeah, you've got drama coming in. Definitely got drama. You're going to have to make a decision about surrounding this drama here. Um, stop being a pushover. You're going to have to protect yourself. You've been a pushover and somebody walking all over you. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yep, there's no problem. No problem here. Let's see. Yeah. Recently you have you went have you turned down a job recently? because I'm seeing that you had some sort of opportunity and you've turned it down somehow, or decided not to, or maybe to stick with what you have. And if he gets the job, I move it with him. One of my family members had surgery for a boy. Okay. Um, I'm not sure about that person with the surgery. Okay. Because I'm not connected to them. No clue who it is. However, what I do know is if you trust me enough, then you need to tell whoever that person is. I'm unsettled with, like, something's not sitting well with me. I feel like something else is going on or fixing to go on with that person. Okay. Um, Now, yeah, is that her or him? You both. Okay. Do you guys have a dog? Yeah, there's the little boy. Okay, never mind. I'm seeing him. Yeah, you guys are. Can you tell me when? Can you tell me when? How long have y'all been together? Is he listening with you? Let me do a time frame. Yeah, y'all are going, but yeah, y'all will leave. You're going to. Um, don't know what that yes is for. Missouri. Okay. I forgot what I asked. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know what the issue is between you guys, but there's something between y'all. You're hiding how you really feel about something. I don't know if you're really happy or um just worried to be alone or scared to be alone, or I don't know. There's something there. Okay. Oh, a dog. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you guys are leaving. So I see you with the dog and the boy. Um, this okay. He could hear back from this interview within days. However, I feel like you guys will be packing up. I feel like there's somebody else in the vehicle, like an older person, though, like that's driving y'all to where you need to go for some reason. Um, I feel like it's going to be within a month. Okay, I just opened by the next new moon. He is rude. He is old. Okay. Um, is he listening right now with you or no? Yeah, I'll share something with you if you'd like for me to. Okay. I don't mean to step outside and it like this is spiritually like what I'm telling you what I see spiritually. Okay. Um, I do see that I'm not seeing that this is your person. Okay. Um, I actually am seeing that you've been going through this really negative downhill cycle about yourself and your self-worth and just really beating yourself up. It's like self-guilt, self-worth, not taking care of yourself, not really even caring, okay, or giving a hoot. Um, that spark has went dull or went out, okay. Um, Something is turning that around though. um I see that you're finally there's something that something's going to ignite it and trigger it. Okay. um I like I said, I don't feel like you will be with this person forever. I feel like if you guys move, then it it, yeah, you're just not going to be there forever with them, okay? Right. It's like you get that jump start, but then you start all over. You know what I mean? I see you independent again. You remember when we first met? You, since then, you have let a few men take advantage of you and just run you in the ground, you know? That girl that I first met, she's coming back. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Um, I know when that's going to happen if you'd like to know. When you okay. Well, within a month is when you guys will be leaving. I feel like it's sooner than later, but by the end of the year, um, like I don't even think you'll be with him on New Year's. Like I feel like you're going to, because I feel like you're going to. You're definitely going to get a job. You're going to be making more money. Um, you're going to be feeling better about yourself by next fall. Um, well, it's the latter part of the like I'm seeing late July, then we go into August. So then at the beginning of September, um, some more big changes. Like I'm seeing a lot, but it's good. Like that one's a plus sign, so it's going to be like a rise. I'm rising up. Anyway, um, yeah, I do not believe so. You may move somewhere else, but you're not going to move here or there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, you find your community. You're being led to find your community. Um, I'm hearing it's been a long ass time. That yeah, you've got to feel a lot of Leo energy. So not that somebody could be Leo that's going to be important. Not sure, or maybe their name's Leo. Anyway, I hope this helped. Okay. Um, yeah, seems like we're all really. I mean, we're all very much alike, and we're all on our spiritual journey. And just because I'm on one level, or if y'all think I'm the, like just because I'm doing this doesn't make me any more spiritual than y'all. We're just on different levels. Okay. Um, it's never ending. Who's to say that we wake up tomorrow and you're going to be on mine, or me block myself somehow and end up back yonder. Um, yeah, I feel like we're all going through a really heavy, actually, I feel like this is probably the heaviest of our level up or transitions that we've been going through. I do not feel like the person we are right now, we will not be that same person coming into this new year. We will not. We will be totally different people. I feel like we will have totally different people around us, new new people, new circles, new lots of unexpected, like a lot of relocating, a lot of um even new vehicle, new like things that you don't really think, who's to say you're not going to go tomorrow and get, even that you may have a brand new vehicle right now, think I'm talking full of shit. Well, what if somebody rear ends you tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of unexpected coming. Um, and I do feel like this is a lot to do with our spiritual journey, because I feel like we are, you know how I talked about the astrology the other day on the live, and how a lot of us are closing up a 4 year and a 7 year uh, karmic lesson, and it would be really tough. Well, some there's three of them since 2008. Three signs are, so basically since 2008 there has been something that you've dealt with and you couldn't like cut from it. Okay. Anyway, right now is a like myself, even like I'm talking to myself too. Like when I lay down, I know I'm going to pray a little longer, pray a little harder, pray a little. Um, it's going to be more meaningful. Like I've got to humble myself and ask for more guidance and clear um, insight for myself. And I suggest y'all do the same. If there's something that you know that is going on in your life that you need to exit from, then um, so it is. You know, ask for it, and so it is. Uh, OMG, yes, 2008 was so significant for me. Are you a Libra? It's for Libra. Are you a Libra? Well, Libra is one of them. He is a Leo. Wow, boy, that's crazy. Um, I feel. I feel like you're. Are you going? Are y'all going south? Where are y'all going? Where are y'all headed? Yes, Libra. Oh wow. Capricorn's one of them. Damn, you got a whammy then. Holy shit balls. Capricorn was one of them too. I know everything in me tells me he is wrong for me. Um, and see, if you know that, then you just justify all your reasons why you're not doing anything about it. You know what I mean? Um, I have somebody, a friend I talk to that actually don't come on here, and I've not told them they're a Libra, and I've not told them about that cycle. Like, 'cause I don't even know if they listen to me. That's for sure. Whether they think I'm just crazy and full of shit, I don't know. Um, but I know that God's been dealing with this person's heart, and this person hasn't been sleeping good for quite a while now. And I would talk to this person, be like, well, what do you think's the problem? What is your spirit and soul so unsettled about that you can't? You know, that's the kind of things we need to ask for God to show us and reveal it to us, and He will. If He doesn't do it that way, then He'll put it heavy on your heart. If you're if you're if you get confused or too much self-doubt, then don't be too prideful to be like, okay, I don't know if this is really you. Like, can you send me a picture of a donkey? You know, like it can be anything, anywhere, or don't be too prideful to ask for help. That's what our angels are here for. Um, but I was going to finish saying, this person that was so unsettled, they they would tell me like some dreams and things, and I would ask them, what does that mean to you? And I would normally say something completely opposite. At first, I would tell this person, but then this person would, I felt like, it's like if I said, I feel like God is saying that you need to um, jump, then this person would say, no, I think Jesus told me just to sit here for a minute. You know what I mean? It's like they were interpreting it the way their ego and pride, they couldn't, they wasn't seeing clearly. They couldn't set their pride and ego aside. And what do I always say about that? If we don't listen, what happens, y'all? Then he does it his way, right? So that's what's been going on with this person. This person had some unexpected chaos and trouble, and so maybe they'll listen a little better. I'm not sure. Anyway, he will he will humble us. That is for sure. His way, not our way. But he gives us so many opportunities, y'all. You don't understand how many opportunities, some little, some big, some even that he revisits. Okay? He doesn't even have to do that. But he does because he loves us that much. And although even though it is uncomfortable and the hard way, the the final end of it is going to place us where we're supposed to be. So it's going to be, you know, as it should. And if we didn't focus so much on the boohoo stuff, then we could try to be positive and think it's not going to be like this forever. It's not going to be like this forever. Anyway, I don't know why I said that, but wow. Are you serious? It is the South. Okay. So listen, that's what my spirit was showing me. Man, I'm spot on with this. Pink, I'm 100% clear on this. Okay. That's how clear it was. I seen you go south, and then you're going to go west from there. Okay. What you end up marrying one. Wouldn't that be crazy? Tauruses are, well, a lot of them can be superficial, materialistic, and my way or the highway. But they are the most ambitious mother effers, Lord of mercy. But the thing is, it's always a competition. The neighbors got better than me. How they get that? Why they got that? You know what I mean? That kind of person. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm going to go. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I don't know what the hell the tangent was about, but listen, I speak it like I hear it or feel it or see it. Okay? Okay. My contact info is in the description. Oh, you could have told me about the videos instead of waiting a week later to tell me, oh, did you forget to post those? I was going to tell you about that. But, anyways, I'm about to leave y'all a voice message on the text, okay? But, anyway, everybody go to bed, get some rest, and I shall, Lord willing, hopefully see you tomorrow, okay? All right. Good night. Bye. Hey, Pink, it was good to catch up with you, okay? Thanks for hanging out. And whoever's lurking, thanks.